Please forgive me. 8 minutes ago, I started this live. Apparently, I missed something because it didn't go live. And I'm saying hi to Sylvia and hi to Dawn and everybody. Anyway, I'm going to start over. I'm sorry, guys. What was I going to say? Oh, it's Friday night. Yay. Welcome to MikiSunshine Creates. I'm Miki. Yay. If you're watching this on replay, thank you. I do appreciate it always. Leave me a comment down below, maybe a hashtag replay, just so I know you were here. And yeah, there I am, Yvonne. I'm an idiot. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Sylvia. But I've been talking for the last 8 minutes, telling you about my day and how crappy it's been. And I'm telling stories, and there's nobody there. I finally go, what is this? Why is it nobody's talking? So I put on my channel, my video on my iPad, and I saw I wasn't live. You guys are still waiting for me. I'm sorry. I am. Hi, Gail. Yeah. It's gonna be one of those weekends. I can tell. All week I have been working. I've been very busy. I've been I don't know. If you've seen, I uploaded 3 videos this week, or was it 4? I don't know, but I wanted to get them all out. So I've been very busy editing them, and of course, I like to edit my videos and be cool, do cool things, overlays, fade out, come in here, whatever, no music behind me. But my videos themselves, I have to edit them because while I'm recording them, there will be silences or noise or something that I don't like. I said something or did something, and I didn't like it. So I would listen back to the entire recording and splice here and splice there and take that out and splice here and splice there and take that out. But it's difficult. It's not easy. And the thing is, I read the manual on this app, on my editing app, and I couldn't find the answers to the questions I had. But back in my day, when my husband and I had, a software company, and we had a program that, people bought, they would call us or write us and ask the same question over and over and over again. Hi, Rebecca. And the word going around from every developer was RTFM. Read the effing manual. Because our answers were in the manual. This app's answers were not in the manual. So I was back and forth with them. They only take their support through the feedback section of their app, which is a bit of a pain. And then you have to go onto their website and take a look at the tickets and everything. It would have gone so much quicker, and it would have been done and over within 1 or 2 days if they had chat. But I don't know. The feedback doesn't give you let you do a subject heading, so you probably get a lot of feedback that has nothing to do with support questions or answers, because they ask you to do something and then let us know. Of course, like most support people, and because they are by far not the only ones. Hi, Jen M. Um, they never read the message, the issue, from beginning to end. They may read it, they'll pick out certain words, and then they send you something that has, I told you I already tried that. I told you I tried this. I put in exact order, exactly what happened, exactly what I did to try and get it done first. The way, I mean, we actually had people call in. This is in the old days when we used CDs. People thought it was a coffee holder. Or they call us and say, my computer isn't working. Did you plug it in? But if somebody asked us a serious question, we read it and answered the question. We didn't just give them, oh, try this and try that and get back to us. Or here's a link, you can find the answer there. No, I couldn't. It wasn't there. If it had been there, I wouldn't have bothered you in the first place. I'm sorry. I was very frustrated. It's been a very frustrating. And today, my pharmacy decided that they were closing. My pharmacy's at Winn-Dixie. I have to pay cash for this one medication I take because it's not covered. I don't know why, but it's not. And through the GoodRx or Single Care, those two apps, they're great for finding the cheapest. And I had found the cheapest in Winn-Dixie. Winn-Dixie decided to close their pharmacy, at least the one near us. I don't know if they're closing all of them. But I said, oh crap, now I have to scramble because I still had 3 refills, but they were closing soon. They're going to be closing, I think, at the end of this month or next month. And I didn't have, they were sending all of their prescriptions to Walgreens. I said, no, I don't want it. Walgreens is expensive. The cost for Walgreens is like, even with that discount card, is 3 times what they charged me at Winn-Dixie. So I use my GoodRx again and go to find the cheapest one. Here we go, Publix, $19. Okay, I'll take that. So Dan goes over to Publix with my driver's license and the card and what my prescription is, and asks, I said, how do we get this transferred? Because I tried. I tried earlier, but I couldn't do it. They want me to come in, and I didn't want to come in. You guys know me, I'm a hermit. But I got a phone call a little later, a little later in the day, and it was from Publix Pharmacy. And Kyle, good old Kyle, he says he tried to get through to Winn-Dixie to get them to send me the fax over the prescription, and he couldn't reach them. Now remember, he asks me, will you give him a call? And here's my fax, here's our fax number, and da da da. And if you have any questions, you can call me back on here. And I said, okay, fine. So I call Winn-Dixie, and they, I hit the number for the pharmacy, and it rings. And it rings. Oh, it rings some more. I have no problem in waiting on hold or whatever, because I can multitask. I've got it painting while it's on speaker and ringing and ringing and ringing. It must have been a full solid 20 minutes or more that it just rang and rang and rang. Now, I don't know if they ignored it or turned their ringer off, because probably everyone in the world is trying to get through to them. to, get their prescriptions transferred before they close. So I got fed up. So I called corporate. 20 minutes later, I hung up, very satisfied that they would take care of it and let Winn-Dixie know, the pharmacy know. I gave them the fax number of Publix and this and that, and they said, we'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. And then a little while later, I got a call from Winn-Dixie. Oh, we're going to send you a prescription over to Publix. It's like, oh my God. I said, I called earlier and nobody answered the phone. And you weren't out to lunch because they close between, I think, 1 and 2 for lunch, and they won't answer phones. But I called before that. I'm just very frustrated. So between this whole prescription wahoo mess, or whatever you want to call it, and the issues I've been having with support on some programs, and spending time recording and editing, and then finding out half my recording didn't record, so re-recording. Rebecca knows what I'm talking about. It did. Sometimes you're recording and you go to edit it and there's no sound. Because your mic, just didn't go on. Or you're recording it. There was one spot that I was recording that there was it was crackle. And I'm like, what? Don't tell me I have to re-record that too. Yes, you do. It's just a section, but I gotta go and find the diamond painting and put it back out and put everything up the way it was, and then go into editing and splice it. Oh God. It's just been, I've been working this week, and let me tell you something. It's wild, and I complain a lot, but I had a lot of fun too. I enjoyed doing that. I enjoy when I go in and I edit a video. I like to play around with the software and see what it can do. So I will do things like fade in and fade out music, and fade in video and fade out video, and put this here and splice that in there and put an overlay to show you something. I like playing with it and doing all these little things. It's fun. But then I'm a nerd. Hey, Rhonda. I'm sorry. I missed you for a minute there. I'm a nerd. I'll admit it. Ask Rebecca. I'm a nerd. I always give her more information than she wants when she asks me something about, I don't know, software or this or that. I'm just. I even find myself a lot of work. Yeah, I'm a lot of work. Yeah, I'm one of those. So I planned on some games tonight, but there's only 9 of you. Where's everybody else? You make me feel unwanted. I know all my friends are going to be in J-Rob's live, in an hour, but nobody's here. Darn. But you have 4 choices. We could do trivia, or what would you rather, or would you rather, or Halloween would you rather questions, trivia, which statement is true or false, And or we can find out if your cat is a sociopath. I swear to God, it says yeah, this one's true. Or we can do nothing, and I can just ramble on the way I usually do. Just because I never know what I'm talking about. That's why Rebecca came to my rescue last week. But I've been one of those moods. I've been laughing a lot this week because I'm the type that every time something goes wrong, I scream and stomp and then laugh my ass off because it's like it figures. It just that's life. That's me and life. I'm a sitcom, but not a clever one. Just a one that gets a lot of problems, issues happening. It's just yeah. Anyway, I said before, this is my crafts and treats 2023 painting, Mystic Cat from Craftibly. I love this. I posted it in the group. Did you see it yet, Rebecca? And just no, nobody's talking. They're just saying hi, and then that's it. Quiet. Yeah, Don, it's not awful. It's just it is, and I'm not going to say it because Dan hates to hear that. But what else can you say? It is what it is. Things are as they are. You know, there's only so much you can do, so you might as well just accept it. And call it a win. If you're still alive at the end of the day, it's a win. If you wake up the next morning, you're in first place. Oh, God. I'm sorry. I laugh at my own jokes. I find me funny. Even if nobody else does, I find me funny, which is why I laugh at myself. You know, and I know it's sounds awful. My God, look at her; she's laughing at herself. Sure, her jokes are not that funny. I find it funny. I make me laugh. Dawn says trivia. Jen says Halloween. Ooh, you have Mystic Cat too, Jen. Oh yeah, it's very easy. It's a really nice one. I'm just sorry it's round because I prefer squares. Everybody knows that. But it's round. I got a couple of other rounds too. It's not the end of the world. I'll live. I just find it difficult to multitask with the rounds. Well, no, not really. Rounds go really fast. So there's like no challenge to them. With squares, I find you know me, guys, I'm very anal about things being straight. Me and my little straightener. So squares become more of a challenge. Rounds are easy. They're easy to make straight. They really are. It's it's rare that I have to do the wiggle, and move them back onto the circle. Not that there's a circle. There's a circle, but it's not a circle. Does that make sense? It's the symbol with the circle around the symbol, but not as it's not one of those cheap cheats. Never mind. Okay, how about the trivia that I chose is which of the following statements is true? So I'm going to pull it up. Which one is it? There it is. Oh, I didn't know if I do that. Oh, well, that's cool. I brought it to the top. Okay. Share. Let's share. Okay. So the questions are going to be, how smart are you? What do you know? Okay. Um, so here's a quiz. First question. Which of the following historical statements is true? Wait. Yeah. It just put me over to a different one. What? Psych truster check. I should have checked this before. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I didn't, I should have checked it earlier. I saw it, thought I had it up there. But I do have the questions for, where is it? For, what is a sociopath? If is your cat a sociopath? Or would you rather? Halloween, would you rather? So, next choice. Sorry, trivia. Until I can get that figured out. Maybe next week we'll do trivia. I know, I'm being crazy today. Like I said, it's one of those days, one of those weeks. Thank God I didn't, whatever. Anybody, anybody else have an idea? Halloween? Would you rather, or is your cat a sociopath? I thought that one was cool. Well, probably because I have a cat. Now Oliver might be a sociopath. He's crazy. And before him, Gizmo. Gizmo might have been a sociopath. I don't know. I don't know what the questions are. What I should look for. Taxi? Nah, she's a laid back lady. She's easy. I'm high maintenance. I admit it. I'm high maintenance. Never used to be. I used to be really, really low maintenance. I just, But as I've gotten older and as my freaking back has gotten worse and I'm getting flare-ups more often and the migraines and everything and the depression, it's, I'm becoming high maintenance. I'm just glad I have Dan. He brought me, he wanted me to, he brought out earlier, before I started, he went up to the liquor shelf and he pulled out a bottle of tequila, which he knows I love. And he says, "Here, this is what you need tonight." But no. Maybe next week. Ta 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 tia. High maintenance is okay. Good. Thank you. All right. We're gonna do a Halloween. Would you rather? Okay. Where's the would you rather? Would you rather? There we go. And at least I can see these questions. What happened? Oh my God. I hate my computer. Oh, there they are. Never mind. I picked the wrong town. I'm sorry. Ooh, Princess Tia. How might they? Oh, lady. you you gotta rewind and hear back, because it's been a hell of a day. And it's been like this all week. There's always something. But then I enjoy it. It keeps me busy. Keeps me occupied, like Donnie and painting and reading do. And now playing with Procreate, it gives me something to think about, which is why I like learning about software, because it stimulates my brain as well as everything else. Anyway, first question. I love this one. Would you rather spend 1 year in solitary confinement or get physically tortured 3 hours a day for 1 year, but live in a prison cell with other inmates. Give me solitary confinement. I can deal with that. So maybe you shouldn't see the questions. I'm going to close this. I don't think you guys should see the questions in advance. So I can ask them, and you guys can just hang out and watch me. So, what's your answer? 1 year in solitary confinement, or get physically tortured 3 hours a day for 1 year, but live in a prison cell with other inmates? I mean, come on. I wouldn't want to live in a prison. Yeah, I'm going to be alone. Solitary. You're right. Dawn, Dale, we're all for solitary confinement. Hey, even if I don't have a book to read, I can keep myself occupied for a year without going too crazy. Here's a good one. Would you rather have a friendly but scary looking monster under your bed for the rest of your life, or have nightmares every day for the rest of your life? I mean, come on. If the monster is friendly, why would I be scared of it? I mean, it may look ugly. It may, you know, it may trigger, my instincts, like if it were a giant bug. Sorry about that, guys. I have an aversion to those creepy koala things that skitter around, especially when they're the size of Volkswagens, like the ones we have down here. So I would rather have, as long as he's friendly, why not? These are stupid. Oh, here's a good one for Halloween. I don't know what my answer is to this. Would you rather drink a cup of blood or eat one bite of human flesh? Yeah, some of these questions are gross. That is, I don't know. I think it'd be quicker and easier to just eat a bite of human flesh than drink the blood. They're both icky. Gross. I know, neither, but I take one. Hey, put it this way: if you just eat one bite of human flesh, it's over, it's done with, and you can always throw up. But to drink a whole cup of blood, no, I'm not a vampire. I don't swing that way. I, yeah, no. Oh, no, no, oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, man. Sometimes these are like really tiny and I can't see. And all I see are two rounds because it's right butted up against the other one. Oh, yeah. You. See, Dawn's, yeah, of course, neither. But I'm right? One quickie bite, done, over, and I'm gonna go throw up now. Thank you. Oh, here's a good idea. What animals would do more harm, and how would you defend yourself? Would you rather be attacked by 20 bats or 20 tarantulas? Oh, give me bats any day. Long as they're fruit bats. Because bats are cute. I think bats are cute. If you've ever really looked at a bat up close, they got the cutest little faces. Now, if they were vampire bats, no. No. Yeah, I don't think I both of them are the tarantula. No, I can't get over the spiders. No. Yeah, bats. We can live with black bats. All right, here we go. Okay. Uh, this may make you insane. Your answer to this one. Would you rather be possessed by the devil or live in a haunted house for the rest of your life? I'll live in a haunted house. The devil is bad, allegedly, if there is one, which I don't think there is. And he's supposed to be the symbol of evil. So why would I want to be possessed by him? I'd rather live in a haunted house. I can always make friends with the ghosts. Unless they're poltergeists. Then, I don't know. See, Dawn thinks bats are cute too. Both will drive you insane, but what the hell? Here's a good one. Would you rather only watch romantic comedies for the rest of your life or only watch horror movies for the rest of your life? Are you a romantic comedy fan or a horror fan? I'm romantic comedy. I don't like horror. I like science fiction, I like fantasy, but I don't like horror or the supernatural. I saw The Exorcist when I was a teenager. In fact, I saw it when it first came out because it was first released in New York. They wanted to see how the audience would react. And when that head turning scene came, wow. Rom coms, yeah. Rom coms all the way. 3 Men and a Baby. Was it 4 weddings and a funeral or 3 weddings and a funeral? I forgot. And that's why I watch Hallmark Channel. I don't really watch it. It's there. Every once in a while, the Golden Girls, when they come on late at night, that drags me in. I am a Golden Girls fan. I've seen every episode, I don't know, 20 times. Because after 10 or 11 o'clock, it's all Golden Girls for the next 2 hours, and then comes Frasier. And I stay up too late. I just admitted that too. Okay. Ew! Oh God, I can't read the next question. It's go. Well, here's an interesting question. There was a you question I don't even want to repeat out loud. Oh, okay. Would you rather be killed by a vampire or get turned into a vampire? I don't know. If I stayed the same as I was, I'd rather be turned in, as I am. I'd rather be turned into a vampire because I wouldn't drink human blood. I'd drink animal blood. I don't have to drink human blood. I don't think, but I'd live forever. Then again, I'd miss the next cycle. Oh well. Maybe getting chilled is better because then you just, you get brought up and recycled because I do believe in recycling of the human soul. Dawn says killed. Yeah, I don't want to live forever. I don't have enough money to live forever. Of course, if all I need is blood, that's kind of. I still got to pay for rent and electric and the internet, and I would miss. I would miss the sun, even though I don't go out in it. I'd miss it. So yeah, kill me now. Jen says turned into a vampire, but I need a makeover to look better because it's a forever look. You're right. If being made a vampire would take off all the fat, glossy up my hair and thicken it, uh, slim me down to the figure I had when I was 18. Yeah, make me a vampire. You're right. I need a complete makeover first. Okay, here's a good one. Would you rather get kidnapped by a psychopath or get abducted by aliens? There's a note here. It says, I've never met aliens, so there is a chance that they are actually friendly creatures. Psychopaths, on the other hand, are most likely not nice. Yeah, I agree with that. Give me the aliens every time. I like these extras that they're adding in because I'm pretty much agreeing with them. Ooh. Aliens! Oh, come on. This is a stupid question. Would you rather turn into a zombie or a vampire? I'd rather be a vampire. I don't want my flesh falling off. Come on. I look bad enough as it is. I don't need to have my skin rotting. Ooh, of course, vampire. That's it. That's why I said it's a stupid one. Ooh. Would you rather live as a ghost on Earth after you die or just stay dead? That's an excellent question. I don't know what I'd do as a ghost because just like living forever, it would get boring after a while. And you can't touch anything, you can't eat anything. You can go anywhere you want, but and you can see things, but you can't experience things because you're incorporeal. What a cool word, incorporeal. You have no body. So what is it? Dead or a ghost? Dawn says she'd rather be a ghost. Why? Do tell. Of course, then I can haunt my brother. I love that snap. Okay. Sometimes it just gets quiet. Why? Why, Dawn? Why? Hey. All right. Oh, here's a good one. Um, would you rather go to a Halloween party or stay at home and watch horror movies with your friends? The guy writes down here, it probably depends a lot on whether you're introverted or extroverted. But I am an extroverted introvert, so which do I pick? But I don't like horror, so I'd rather go to the party. Yeah, Jen, be cool. Mess with. Like I said, my brother. I call it my brother. Yvonne will stay home. Gail will stay home. Jen wants to party. Yeah, I don't like horror. So why would I? Yeah, no, no horror for me. Unless I know. Oh, I know. Don't say anything. Miss Clutz is at it again. I'm in moose too many. Oh, no. I don't know. Are you guys enjoying this, or do you want to do something else? I mean, you're always welcome to, interrupt me and tell me, hey, can we talk about something else? Or find out. I'm really dying to find out if my cat is a sociopath. Who else has cats? I mean, he probably is, but who else has cats here that would like to know if their cat is a sociopath? Now, remember, a sociopath is a person, well, or cat, who's unable to feel empathy, has difficulty imagining what others think, often manipulates others, and fears no consequences. Sociopaths love to torment others and only care about themselves. Does that sound like your cat? I mean, while it's not possible for a cat to be diagnosed as a sociopath, some of their behaviors may align with the characteristics. Uh, let's see if your feline friend fits the bill. Are you ready to find out? Okay. Tips to prevent sociopathic behavior in cats. I love this one. Prevention is always better than a cure, especially when it comes to dealing with potentially harmful behaviors in our beloved cats. Okay, take this quiz. Where's but I don't see the quiz. Where's the quiz? I don't see the quiz. Ah, it's up here. Please forgive me, guys. You have 5 cats, Jen. Yvonne has 2. Dawn has 2. Gail has a cat. Yeah. Okay, let's find out if your cat's a sociopath. Or if they were human. You should see the pictures here. They're so cute. My cat never attacked me while I was asleep. I don't like what it's doing here. All right, now it's asking me to add an extension to Chrome. I hate sites that do this. Oh, well, never mind. Again, I'll see if maybe later tomorrow. Yeah, my cats never attack me. Oliver does attack Dan's ankles whenever he walks by. He doesn't attack mine, but he goes after Dan's ankles. I don't know why. We both feed them. He feed him. I play with him with the laser pen. Dan plays with him by chasing him around. They chase each other because Oliver loves to run, so he run after Jaxie, who goes and comes up on my desk, and everything gets scattered. you know, Oliver's trying to get Jaxie. And I love when he puts her in a headlock. She just, a poor baby. What can I say? Cats are definitely amusing. They're just, I don't know what I'd do without my cats. Oh God, we're back on cats again. I'm always on cats or food. Oh, I got sushi from Walmart. Um, the rice wasn't packed tight enough, so the roll kept falling apart. It didn't have any fish in it. It just had vegetables, and they were skinny. They were cut very thin. So I didn't enjoy that much. Then Dan went to Publix to pick me up their sushi, which is usually good, and he knows what I like. But he just saw this one that says salmon and cream cheese. This gives it to me. First, it was wrapped in cucumber, not in the nori. There was no sushi rice. It was all little pieces of cucumber, a little piece of avocado, too much cream cheese, and a piece of salmon in the middle. I still haven't had the sushi I want. It's been so long. Let's see. Storm and Rogue hate you, Yvonne, and they love your husband. Cats are weird. They're weird creatures. Oliver is starting to settle down with me a little bit. He's not cuddling, because he's not a cuddler and he's not a lap cat, at least not yet. I've noticed that males get very mellow when they get older, and many of them, at least every male I've had, was not a lap cat in the beginning, but by the time they were 5 or 6, they were constant. They were cuddlers. All right, guys. It's a little bit before 8:30. We don't have to go the whole time. I hope you had some fun. I wish there were more of you here tonight because, I want to play. All right. I'm going to, tell you all what I usually tell you. Take a look at the videos I've uploaded. I've got some cute paintings come in, and I love the one from Diamond Art Club. And I will say that the one from Diamond Paint Hobby is not bad either. Those two. They look pretty good, except, yeah. Actually, the 3 from Diamond Paint Hobby. Be good. This is what I'm going to say. In the meantime, be good, be kind, be nice, be wonderful, and be safe. We all know that. Have a great weekend, and thank you for coming tonight. And until the next time, I hope to see you here next Friday, or maybe later at Jen's live DP Addiction Adventures. Please come in. Or Rebecca on Sunday at 11 Central. I even have to, guys. I'm out of it today.